Hello, hello. Welcome to Heal and Ascend Tarot. It's been a minute. I know. I'm so sorry, guys. I have been getting caught up on readings, getting my energy in check. I had a little bit of a purging, a purging over the past few days. Oh my goodness. I can't even tell you. I've had to purge so many emotions. I was a little bit confused because I was like, I don't even know if these emotions are mine, but either way, they're coming up to the surface, so I better get them out. So for those of you who are patient with me during that process, I really do appreciate it. I reached out to you guys and let you know. And I got the links to you after I was able to move through that energy, okay? So today I'm going to be going through that. My energy is very high right now. I'm very tuned in to source right now, so I'm going to get through as many readings as I can in terms of personal readings out to you guys today. So please be expecting a link probably either today or tomorrow if you've booked with me. If you want to book with me, now would be a great time, so you can head over to healandascendtarot.com. I always keep all of my information in the info box or the description box down below. Alright, so let's get right into it. Let's see what's going on within the collective right now. Okay, so we're going to begin with Divine Masculine, as always, and see what's going on in that head, okay? So what is Divine Masculine dealing with at this moment in time? What are they thinking about? What's going on in their mental space, all right? All right, Spirit, what is going on with Divine Masculines in the headspace? Chariot in reverse, Seven of Swords, the Devil. Oof. All right. All right. Page of Wands. Okay. And we have the Five of Cups. Yikes. Let's get some clarifiers. The Devil right in the middle of the reading with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups. My goodness. Divine Masculines. Going through it. Okay, Seven of Cups. I'm just going to put it to the side because I wasn't really clarifying. But I'm getting here, Divine Masculine is going through a lot of confusion at this point in time, okay? We have the King of Swords under the Chariot. The Lovers in reverse under the Seven of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles, clarifying the Devil. Look at this. We have the King of Swords and we have the Queen of Swords. So it's looking like Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine are in this sort of like not very loving approach to each other, okay? Maybe just speaking some truth. Wow. Divine Masculine is going through. We have the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords. So they're sad over this heartbreak. Okay. Let's go into detail. So, the Chariot in reverse, King of Swords, all right? I feel like Divine Masculine is trying to push through something here, is trying to be logical, trying to work through things, okay, with a logical approach, but keeps hitting these barriers and is having a hard time moving through them, is what I'm getting here, okay? With the Seven of Swords and the Lovers in reverse, I feel like this is Divine Masculine who is now awakening to the fact that they've been deceitful, which has created this disconnect between Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. It's created this chaos and disconnect within the relationship, and I'm kind of seeing that they're realizing that it was more so because of their energy. All right, so the Devil is back in the mix here, all right? So I'm getting here that this could be Divine Masculine kind of attaching themselves or still feeling attached to the karmic. For those of you, because most of you guys who are listening to my readings, you do have a karmic partner, like there is another karmic partner in this situation, or sorry, your Divine Masculine has one. With the Knight of Pentacles though, you know, this to me is maybe them kind of slowly trying to move out of this energy, but I'm kind of getting here that this is a very slow, okay. The Knight of Pentacles talks about slow movement, but it also talks about routine. So to me, this is indicating that maybe because Divine Masculine is in this place of sadness, confusion, they're like running back to what is routine, what is normal to them. And what's normal to them is this low vibrational energy, is the Devil, is this toxic partner. So I'm getting here in their sadness and in their inability to communicate, they're going back to their old ways. is what I'm seeing. We have the Page of Wands. So this could talk about communication, wanting to communicate with the Divine Feminine, but seeing that the Divine Feminine might be in the Queen of Swords type of energy. Maybe not so much harsh, but very truthful, very to the point. So I feel like if Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are communicating right now, it's almost like you have a page communicating with a queen. Doesn't work so well. A page is not able to communicate effectively. A Queen of Swords is very much to the point. So what I'm getting here is if there is communication, it's kind of like Divine Masculine is still in this immature energy of not able to express themselves properly, and then you have the Divine Feminine who is able to express herself in express her or himself in a very clear and concise way. So we have guilt, we have shame, we have remorse over the past, looking at all the things that they've done wrong, really feeling the heartbreak of the Divine Feminine, really feeling the heartbreak this week, deep into their emotions. Okay, let's get a Twin Flame Oracle card to see what's going on. So I don't know if there's been some sort of ending here between the two of you, or them feeling like you have sort of moved on, but they're feeling the heartbreak. They're feeling this emotion. It's coming up to the surface, and they've probably been denying it. That's why they're running back to toxic things to kind of avoid the emotion, all right? Is what I'm seeing here. Still in a state of confusion, though. We have that Seven of Cups, remember? Alright, Spirit, so what's going on with Divine Masculine in the headspace? We have the Spring. Wow, do you guys notice how every time I do a general reading, the Spring card comes out? I think this is a reminder, though, that spring and springtime, things are going to be shifting, things are going to be changing, but this is all about, spring is also about renewals. It's after going through a dark winter, it's like we have spring, everything starts to bloom again. I really feel like there is going to be a period of things really shifting and changing. However, right now, it's looking kind of dark. Divine Masculine, very focused on the material world. That could also indicate that they're kind of still a bit stuck in their ego, but this could also be them trying to maybe get their finances in order and ground themselves in the material world, feel like they have a purpose here on earth. So this is a Divine Masculine who is still, not quite awakened yet, unawakened, maybe not seeing things quite as clearly, but I'm seeing that there's going to be a shift very soon here because they're deep into this heartbreak, and okay, because they're starting to really feel the heartbreak, they're starting to have to process and feel their emotions, which is going to shift to more of like a dark night of the soul, which then allows them to awaken. But this Divine Masculine specifically, if this is your story, is not quite awakened yet, right? They're still speaking to you as if they're a page, not able to fully communicate yet. So there's a time right now for them to go into solitude, to figure things out, to assess these feelings that they're having. Feeling upset? Okay, so I feel like a Divine Masculine right now, you guys are probably noticing that they're backing away from you, they're taking time to themselves. It's because they're really trying to process this feeling. Okay? This is Divine Feminine, really speaking her truth. And this is, trying to possibly communicate, but it's not coming across very clearly because it's a page. Right? Okay, let's see how Divine Masculine is truly feeling about Divine Feminine, though, in the heart. Regardless of everything that's happening, what are the true feelings in the heart space? How is Divine Masculine truly feeling about Divine Feminine in the heart? To the heart of the matter here. Okay, we have the Star. I feel like Divine Feminine is sort of giving Divine Masculine hope at this point in time. Even though they're feeling heartbreak, it's almost like they can look to Divine Feminine as the only sort of, ray of light in their life right now. Only thing that seems to make sense, even though they probably aren't treating Divine Feminine very nicely. They could be surrounded by a lot of toxic people, a lot of toxic energy, and it's like Divine Feminine is the only thing that is giving them hope. Yeah, Three of Wands. It's like they're thinking that you could really be a part of their future, okay? Now it's interesting because I'm getting here in the headspace, it's not looking like that. But this is what they're actually feeling in their heart. They might not be saying this to you because there's still a page when it comes to communication, but this is how they're actually feeling. Wow. So we have the Two of Cups in reverse and we have the Lovers, okay? So there might have been some sort of breakup between the two of you, but they still feel this strong soul connection with you. So I'm getting here that maybe in the past they didn't want this connection. They didn't want this connection. Maybe they didn't see it. Maybe they didn't know who you were. Maybe they weren't aware of who you, of how you could affect them, of how you could make them happy. But now they have had a change of heart here. We have the Lovers. They're recognizing this as a soul connection. They're feeling it. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they, I feel like they're aware that you're everything that they have ever wanted, okay? But the way that they're treating you is another story. Wow. Yeah, they're having extreme anxiety over this, over these feelings that they have for you. I mean, that anxiety could also be coming from the heartbreak. I'm kind of sensing here that Divine Masculines are starting to possibly feel that maybe Divine Feminine has moved on, doesn't have the same feelings anymore. And so it's really bothering them because they're starting to see that you are their wish fulfillment with the Star. What do we have here for the heart? Page of Pentacles, they want to offer you something. But again, they're still a page. That's the problem. They want to offer something to Divine Feminines though, okay? Wow. There's a Lover. Look at this. We have the Lovers, the Two of Cups. Again, they know that they've messed this up, that they've created this disconnect between the two of you guys. This also talks about choices. So they could be having to make a choice between you and this toxic partner that they seem to be attached to, that they find comfort in, right? Someone that they've probably been with for a while, or something that feels routine to them. So this karmic partner, like I said, it feels like it's something that is just, it's comfortable, right? So yeah, the Lovers, it does talk about choices. So they might be feeling like they need to make a choice. That could also be why we have that Three of Swords, third parties. Wow, we have Unawakened again coming out. Okay, look how many times I've shuffled this. I don't know if you saw how many times I shuffled, but I did. Unawakened. So this is just really reiterating the fact that Divine Masculine is still not quite awakened yet. Wow, we have that Solitude card again, going into silence, like really thinking about things. Yeah, they're mute right now. They're not saying anything because they need time to themselves. They need silence because they know they have choices to make. I feel like they're in the process of awakening, but not quite there yet. Muse. Wow. I'm getting here Divine Masculines are waking up to the fact that Divine Feminines really truly inspire them. The answer is no. Okay, so I feel like right now what's happening is that Divine Masculines are saying no to this connection right now because they're not awakened. They're going through a period of needing to think things through. They're being quiet. They're being silent. They don't want to say anything. So let's see what they actually really want to say, but they're not able to say in the physical. Okay? So what do Divine Masculines really want to tell their Divine Feminines? Yeah, so this is very interesting. Look at this. I feel safer in the silence. Can you... Takes a minute to focus. I don't know if it will, but anyways, it says... Sorry, my dishwasher again, guys. I feel safer in the silence. Well, look what we have here. Solitude and mute. So they're disconnecting from you right now. They're probably saying no to you, whatever it is that you're offering right now, because they need this time. They don't feel secure right now in this connection. They're struggling. But they want you to know, I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. So you guys might be feeling like, okay, well, they're not talking to me, they're not communicating with me, maybe they don't care anymore. But it's not that. They haven't forgot about you. It's just they feel safe right now in this energy because they don't know how to handle this. I'm also getting here that the heartbreak is something that they were not prepared to feel and didn't know that they were going to be feeling it this intensely. And so for them, it's just easier to process this on their own. Masculine energy tends to be that way. They're kind of like wounded dogs in a corner. They like to be by themselves to heal. Yeah, so for those of you who had a divine masculine who lied to you, they want you to know that lying was just easier than telling the truth. But this goes hand in hand with a divine masculine who is not awakened yet. Okay, like a divine masculine who's not awakened is going to lie and engage in that kind of behavior. Okay? Alright, but you guys remember, it's all a process. A divine masculine who's unawakened could literally wake up tomorrow and be awakened. Like, the process can happen very quickly or it can happen very slowly. Alright. So what's going on with divine feminine in the headspace? What's going on with divine feminine in the headspace? Two of Wands. Making plans. Alright, divine feminines are making plans, possibly just for, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, okay. We have the World in reverse, and we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Divine feminines are really feeling the delay in this connection right now, but still making plans for the future, but realizing that maybe their divine masculine isn't coming around with this offer right now. Unfinished business, delays, right? Wow. Wow. Alright, let's clarify these cards, Spirit. Wow, yeah, Two of Wands, clarifying the Two of Wands, okay? So I feel like divine feminines are, you know, trying to make plans for the future, but not really taking any action on it right now, possibly because they have been waiting for an offer. So you guys might be kind of feeling like you're stuck waiting around for something, feeling like there's unfinished business here and there are delays in this connection. Yep. So whatever behavior, like whatever in and out behavior that your divine masculine had, I feel like they haven't even been doing that with you anymore. You haven't been hearing too much from them. You haven't been seeing too much from them, is what I'm getting here. At the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Wands in reverse, it's like you're noticing that they put a halt to this completely. Yeah, you feel like, okay, this is interesting. You guys are feeling like there's unfinished business here. The World in reverse with the Six of Swords. This is someone who can't move on. Someone who is not able to move forward, like who keeps coming back. So divine feminines are having a hard time, you know, with this connection, feeling like, how do I, like wanting to make plans for the future, but how do I make plans when, like, where's my divine masculine? Where's this offer? Okay, so what I'm getting here, though, is this is, for those of you who that this is resonating with, there are delays within this connection because of you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Stop focusing on your divine masculine and get yourself back balanced again. This is a divine feminine who is not balanced. Not balanced. And you're going to know if you're balanced based on how you feel. If you feel, like, sluggish, if you feel sad all the time, like, wow, look at that. It's all about vibrations. If you feel sluggish, if you feel tired, you're in a low vibration, okay? And you're not balanced. You can check in on how you're balanced based on how you feel. It's really that simple. Trust me, I know, I've been there. Wow, divine feminines. Wow, it's so funny because I was saying this too. I was like, I'm purging so much right now. Divine feminines are purging emotions right now, are really feeling this separation. I'm getting they're really feeling this because with the unfinished business, the not being able to move on, the delays, the feeling unbalanced, divine feminines are really at a point where they're having to purge all of the feelings that are coming up from this separation right now. Okay. What else do we have for divine feminines? We have pride and ego and forgiveness. Guys, it's time for you to move forward with your own life, to understand that your divine masculine, if they're acting in a way, it's just because of this. You know, you might not like your divine masculine's ego, but you do still love their soul. So please forgive and understand that if they're doing something, it's not about you, it's about them. Okay, so this is a call for divine feminines to purge this emotion during separation, to forgive. to forgive. Divine masculines are needing your forgiveness right now, no matter what they've done. I know not all divine feminines are ready for that kind of forgiveness, so if you're not ready, you're not ready. But it is being called to purge these emotions and start to forgive the divine masculine. This is a union of unconditional love, okay? So let's see how divine feminine is feeling with divine masculine in the heart. Yes, that is my cat in the background. Every time I do this, he wants to come out. Hold on one sec. Wait, did he stop? Yeah, he did, okay. Alright, so how is divine feminine feeling about divine masculine in the heart? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. How is divine feminine feeling about divine masculine in the heart? King of Wands, Five of Pentacles. How is divine feminine feeling about divine masculine in the heart? The Magician, the Six of Wands in reverse. Divine feminines are being a little bit hard on themselves when it comes to this connection, feeling like they need to get it perfect, like they need to figure this out. You guys don't. You're seeing your divine masculine as the King of Wands though, so you are very drawn to them. But you're feeling like they've left you out in the cold, okay? I feel like you're trying to manifest this union back, but you're not feeling very confident about this right now. You're not feeling too confident, which makes sense because we had the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like your energy is just a little off balance right now. Nothing wrong with that. This is a process. What's going on with divine feminines in the heart? Wow. Divine feminines numbing out their feelings, bound to something. This is interesting because normally these are the cards that we'd see in the divine masculine's heart, but we're seeing it in divine feminine's. Clarify bound. Clarify bound, Spirit. Clarify bound. Yeah, okay, so third parties, all right? Feeling bound to this, like possibly not being able to let go of a third party situation here, maybe keeping yourself bound into this third party, okay? Clarify numbing. Let's clarify numbing. Two of Pentacles, Chariot, not knowing how to move forward, juggling back and forth. You're numbing out your true feelings here. Your true feelings are you want to move forward, but you don't know how. Okay? But I'm getting more so that you're numbing out your feelings in regards to this third party situation. Feeling, your divine masculine is being pulled into toxic energy again, and you're getting pulled back into it as well. So you got to separate yourself from this energy, divine feminine. You got to let go. You have to release yourself from this energy. Your divine masculine is attached to karmics right now, and if by you staying attached to them, you're staying attached to this third party. You're staying attached to this lower vibrational energy. And if you want your divine masculine to release themselves, you need to release yourself. Okay? All right. Divine feminine, divine masculine. What is going on here? get to know each other more. You guys need to get to know yourselves more. Spend more time by yourself is what I'm getting here. Okay? Children. Okay, so some of you guys could have children that are affecting this connection. They could, you could. This could also be pets. That's one thing I've been realizing too, is pets could be affecting this. We have deception, we have engagement, and we have reconciliation. So what I'm getting here at this is there is, okay, with the getting to know each other, to me this is indicating that both divine feminine, divine masculine need to spend a little bit more time getting to know themselves again. Again, the children card doesn't need to, it's not for everyone. It's for some of you guys though, okay? Because children really very well could be affecting this connection. But when I say children, it could also be like pets. Like sometimes people have, you know, pets together and they see that as children, okay? We have deception here, so there's still someone wearing a false mask in this connection. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So I do feel like divine feminine, divine masculine do really want to have some sort of commitment together with each other, but they're not able to express this properly. Both of them aren't. There is going to be a time though for reconciliation. There will be reconciliation with whoever this is resonating with. Okay, let's pull some cards for probable outcome in the near future. Okay, probable outcome in the near future. Queen of Swords out again. Divine feminine, speaking her truth. Six of Cups in reverse. This is people not being able to let go of the past, so still holding on, okay? Two of Pentacles in reverse though, so still feeling overloaded, juggling way too much. Four of Cups, someone kind of rejecting an offer. But we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is someone who is not able to walk away. I kind of feel like this is both of you guys. Like, you're realizing, you know, as the more you separate, the more you're apart, you're like, I cannot walk away from this connection. Is what I'm getting here. What's the message? What's the message here, Spirit? Winter. Huh. So guys, some of you guys are going to be getting the answers to your prayers and your affirmations in the winter months. So some of you guys are going to be getting this connection back, this possible union in the winter months, okay? So that's good. I mean, that's actually really good because I think spring starts, gosh, when does spring start? Is it April? March? I can't remember exactly when spring starts, but what I'm getting here is that, you know, the winter months, we're almost up. I mean, the winter isn't going to last too much longer. So a lot of you guys are going to be getting answers that you've been praying for pretty soon. We have spiritual teacher here. So for those of you who this is resonating with, it's saying, you know, for those divine feminines, your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. So that's beautiful. So some of you guys really need to get into that. It's funny too, because these cards are both purple. So this really does talk about, you know, like that crown chakra really opening up. So for those of you who don't know what your soul purpose or life mission is in terms of your twin flame journey, this could be it. Spiritual teaching. I'm being called to get it. Okay. Wow. We have this children card coming out again. So I do feel like it's a message for those of you who really need it. But it's saying here, your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. So some of you guys are going to be working with children. Okay, in the future, that could be what your calling is, working with children, healing children, whatever it is, okay? And then we have goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You've finished one part of your life, and now an even better part is beginning. That's beautiful, guys. Look at this. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. Your prayers and affirmations are going to be answered in the winter months. All right, I love it. So just keep doing your work. Just keep doing your work. Sometimes things don't look that great, but behind the scenes they're actually working in your favor. All right, so I hope that this reading was helpful for you guys. If you wanted to book a reading with me, please feel free to. healandascendtarot.com. Everything is down below, and I cannot wait to see you guys again. Bye.